Are you ready to see another palette from my Morphe palette collection? Well, stay tuned. See which one I pick this time. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hey, my name is Michelle. Very nice to meet you. Come on in. And if you guys are coming back, hey, what's up? So today I'm going to be doing another palette swatch or talk about the palette from my Morphe collection. So I have a few Morphe palettes, so I was just going ahead and showing everybody swatches from each one of them, and if I've used it, because some palettes I have not used, let you know what I kind of like think about it. So today the palette that I'm going to be doing is the Morphe 35R palette. That is this one right here. These are the colors, and I've dabbled a little into this one, so but this is what it's looking like. Sorry, my computer turns blue whenever I kind of like go too close to it. So that is it right there. It is a very pretty palette. It's a very nice fall palette right now for the season. So if you could get your hands on one of them, I do like Morphe palettes. I do think that the quality is there. Now a lot of people don't like the cheesy packaging, but I don't mind it, because then that means they're spending more money on the quality of the product than versus what it kind of like looks like. So before I start doing my swatches, you guys remember that little subscribe button down there. Go ahead and hit that, because I would love to have you here as a new family member of the channel. Also, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, because I would appreciate that, and that does help my channel. Lets everybody know that people are liking it. And also, you know, that notification bell, that little ring ding ding, make sure you go ahead and hit that one, because I do giveaways here, monthly subscription unboxes, mystery unboxes, wacky weird Wednesdays, live stream interviews, live stream get ready with me. So make sure you guys go ahead and hit that notification bell. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do like this top row over here. Now I do love Morphe palettes. They are very nice. They are also very inexpensive compared to some of the other palettes that are out there. Sorry, got very bad allergies right now. Oh, this one didn't go ahead and do as well. I'm just swatching these last two on this first row. Oh, that's a pretty color right there. These two right here. So here are some of the swatches. And that was from the first row. So you have here. That's a pretty color right there. That's a pretty bronzy color right there. So that is pretty. I'm going to go ahead and try to swatch the second row. If I have enough arm space, we'll see. Morphe was one of the first palette that I ever had gotten. I was so excited when I first got my first palette, which was beside a drugstore palette, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I got a Morphe palette. I got a Morphe palette. And I would say that I've gotten a few of their palettes. They are pretty. They do work well. They're not as convenient as some of the other palettes. So here's the second row and the first row. So, and there is a difference between all the browns that are in here. So, and that white color is really pretty. I like the bronzy colors of the shimmers. Some people don't like the palettes just because of the fact of how big the palettes are. But I do like them because if you are on a budget and you wanted to get the better bang of your buck, and also you were limited in space or anything like that, still these palettes have a lot of colors in them. You can get a lot of variations on them. Now they tend to stay in a lot of the same group colors, but still, if you don't have a lot of palettes, this will go ahead and help you build up a collection. This is also nice palettes if you are doing makeup for people, that you're a makeup enthusiast and you're starting to, you know, do makeup on others. I would say these palettes are really pretty because you have a wide range of color. Ooh, that's a pretty color right there. That color right there is so pretty. That is the third row. I'm going to try to get the fourth row in there. And buying palettes like this, sometimes you can get on sale for as low as, you know, $15 sometimes whenever there's a sale at Ulta or... And I just think that it gives you a wide range of colors to go ahead and start a business with. Especially when you start a business, you don't have all that money to go ahead and spend on so many products. So, and this is a good way to get more colors and colors that are going to be universal on everybody. So those are pretty colors right there. That's the third and fourth row, which is, sorry, the third and the fourth row. That is that last color there. So, really, really pretty. And a matter of fact, I'm looking into getting some of their newer palettes, and they have some of the palettes that are smaller. So that's what I'm waiting to go ahead and do. And I think by the time this video comes out, I'll have my giveaway that I have a small palette, Morphe palette, to give away. So let's go ahead and do the last row. Now they are buildable, the colors on Morphe, but they are pigmented. So I tell everybody, you know, yes, if you want to use a eye primer with it, you can. I don't wear eye primers, so, or I don't wear eye primers all the time. I have worn eye primers, I just don't wear them all the time. Alright, and this is the last row, right there. And that is this top row right here. And those are the colors there. So, I think they're pretty. I know my son is just having fun inside, so you're hearing him go ahead and shouting and yelling and screaming. So, I do think it's a pretty palette. I do think some of these more shimmery ones, some of these copper ones are so pretty. And for the holiday season, those ones will go ahead and really work. Let me get another one that's a copper. Now these are different variations of copper, you guys. It'll kind of like look the same. You'd be like, oh, what the heck is going on? But here's 3 of them right there. And they're all coppers, but they're different types of coppers. So this one is more orangey, this one is more gold, and this one is more of a brown or bronze. So, and again, you know, those are one swipe right there. They're Mattes are good too. Like I said, I'm taking this brown right over here. That's one swipe with it. So, I mean, the payoff is there. I have a few more. I have about 4 more palettes of Morphe to go to show you guys. I'm trying to group all my palettes together. It is helping me do these videos. It's helping me remember why I had gotten the palette in the first place, especially if I bought the palette myself. And I have so many palettes that sometimes I just put them on the side and swatch it a little bit for video, and oh, I forget about that I have them. And this is reminding me why I had gotten the palette or why I had loved the palette, and making me venture back into using them. So um, this one again, like I said, is the 35R palette from Morphe. So I'm not sure if they still have it available or not, but it is a very pretty palette. I hope you guys like the video. Like I said, I have a few coming up for you guys. I have 3 more sitting over here. Plus I have the James Charles palette, which I have not touched, which I am very excited about looking at the palette a little bit more, because I just knew I wanted it, and my niece got it for me for my birthday. So I'll be playing with that one. Again, I have a few Natasha Denona palettes, or I think I have 2, plus I have 2 smaller ones. I had 3 of them. I can't find my third one. So like I said, I'm trying to group them all together for you guys to check them out. So have a wonderful, fabulous day, you guys. Stay safe out there, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.